Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Bregder. I am at home again, just being extra safe, and I will be with you tomorrow. At least that's the plan. Anyway, I have a list of things for you to do, and I'm going to go through them one at a time, and I want you to be taking your time and getting everything done. So we're going to do the DLIQ from yesterday's presentation. We're going to also be doing a couple of notes. We're going to watch a kind of longish video, and then you're going to start your scavenger hunt for a website. Okay, and we're going to do the scavenger hunt all day tomorrow. So don't rush through it today, or don't go home and finish it, okay? Because we're going to work on it tomorrow. That's the plan. Okay? All right, so first things first, you can see my screen. We're going to do the DLIQ. So you're going to go into the classwork section. It's going to say Egypt Presentation DLIQ. And you make sure you have your notes out from yesterday. And all you're going to do is you're going to put your name, write what did you do in this box right here, and that's already been done for you, so you just copy it in there. I watched the presentation about Egypt. Then you're going to choose one of the things that you learned in the learned box, and you're going to write it here in a complete sentence. And same thing for interesting, something you thought was interesting, and what is one question you still have. Okay, so you're going to get a point for each one you fill in for the 4 boxes, and then go ahead and turn it in when you're finished. So that's pretty easy. So go ahead and do that. So pause the video, go to your DLIQ, and then come back to me. Okay, once you're done with the DLIQ, I want you to get your notes out. We had a couple of notes to take for the fall of Egypt. So what happened to Egypt, right? How come the empire didn't keep going strong the entire time? Well, we're going to watch the video and it's going to explain more about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Make sure you write this down, the fall of Egypt. Remember, you're watching a video, so you can pause it at any time. Okay, so you're going to write down the yellow highlighted, ruled next. So who ruled next? So beginning in the 900s BC, Egypt came under one rule after another of outside groups. Remember, history is all about who takes over who, right? So we have the Libyans, we have the people of Kush who are below them. We have the Syrians, the Macedonians, the Persians, the Romans, everybody would be taking over Egypt. Okay, so we're not seeing the pharaohs with power anymore. We're seeing other countries come over and take it over. So go ahead and write down those notes. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. All right, so you're going to watch this video. It's a little long. I'm going to put the link on the stream, the classroom stream, so that you guys can link to it, because obviously this is a video and you can't click on it. So you're going to watch this video and you're going to write down in your notes the reasons why Egypt declined. What happened? Why did they fall? Why did other people take them over? What were the reasons behind it? And you're going to watch this video, okay? So go ahead and pause the video, minimize it, go to the classroom stream, find this video link, and go ahead and watch the video and then come back to this video, okay? And then we'll talk about the reasons why Egypt declined. As you saw from the video, there were many reasons that Egypt fell, okay, the decline of Egypt. The big one was the lack of natural resources, which the big natural resource was iron ore. So iron ore was used to make weapons. Now they were in the Bronze Age, they have bronze weapons. The other people who lived in different places had access to iron ore to make better weapons, and that's part of the reason that they declined. Another reason was the Civil War. Now, if you don't remember what a civil war is, it's the one country fighting each other. So one group of people fighting the other group of people in the same country. And we're going to see that later when we're talking about Rome. The other thing is the lack of wealth. They just basically ran out of money. They put all their funds into military and they just didn't have any more left to hold their country together. So all of those are big reasons that we had the fall of Egypt. So make sure you get those yellow highlights written down. All right. Okay, so later, much later, Christianity was introduced. And so they lost their many gods. They didn't have many gods anymore. They went back to one God. They didn't mummify people anymore because now it wasn't like religious to do that anymore. We also see hieroglyphics go away, and we see the Greek alphabet being introduced, which kind of looks more like our alphabet, right? Well, looks more like it than hieroglyphics do anyways. So go ahead and get that written down. Remember, you can pause the video at any time. All right. So far we have done the DLIQ. Make sure you have that. You have watched the video. Make sure that gets done. And you have taken all of the notes that you need. Now it's time for the scavenger hunt. I'm going to go out of this and I'm going to go to the scavenger hunt, which will be posted in the classwork section. I can't post it right now or everybody tries to do it and I'm not finished. All right, it is a Google Slides. It looks like this. And we have done one of these before. We did one for Mesopotamia. Okay, it takes a while to do it because there are like 42 boxes on here. So here's your rules. You're going to go to the website that is on the main slide, which we will look at in a minute. You're going to go section by section and answer the questions in each one. So I've tried to piece it out in order for you. So if you look at slide 3, it says main page. Anything in the green is going to tell you where to find something out. But it is a scavenger hunt. Sometimes you're going to have to look in different places to find out where it is. Okay, so look around before you give up. Ancient Egypt lasted from blank BCE to 30 BCE. It lasted for more than blank years. So if you go to the website, this is the website. We have been to a DK Find Out website for Mesopotamia. Your information is over here on the left-hand side, and you can scroll up and down, but this one doesn't have a scroll because it's not long enough. Make sure to read the blue because a lot of the answers will be there. Egypt was home to one of the most advanced civilizations of the ancient world, lasting from around 3100 BC to 30 BC when it was conquered by the Romans, right? And then down here it says lasting for more than 3,000 years, okay? So then I'm going to go back to my Google Slides and I'm going to put it in the box. So it lasted from 3100 BCE to 30 BCE. It lasted for more than 3,000 years. So you're just going to type in the box. It is that easy. Now, once you're in the website, you're going to have to click around. So if you have the Egyptian boats, you can click on it. And then you're going to find the red, and you can click on that, and it'll take you further into the page. You can even click on these, and that's going to take you even further, right? Now, if I want to go back to main page, you can go back arrow up here, or down at the bottom is where your navigation is. I always think it's so weird to put the navigation at the bottom. Like, why would you do that, right? So if you go back, ancient Egypt will take you back to the main page. Sometimes you can get really far into the page. Let me see which one can do it. I think it's pharaohs that does it. Let's go find pharaohs. So if I want to go in the pharaohs, I'll go here, click on the pharaohs. Now you can, on the pharaoh page, you can click further into the page. Now if I go to Nefertiti, I can go here, and it takes me to Nefertiti, and you can even go into one of these click things. And then you have to go back to the bottom of the page to navigate. So if I want to go back to pharaohs, or if I want to go back to the main page, you can go back here. Okay, so their navigation's at the bottom. All right, let's go back to the assignment. So once you're done, you're going to fill out each one of these. It's going to tell you where to look. Egyptian warriors, Egyptian boats, the journey of the dead. Some of them you're going to have to insert some pictures. Let's find one that has it. How about this one? Okay, so here it is. Ancient Egyptian temples made of blank walls. Inside priests would perform sacred blank. So you're going to find the answer. And then over here it says, insert an image of the Karnak temple below. Well, I need a picture of Karnak temple. So I'm just going to go to insert image, search the web. And then I'm going to put Karnak temple. And then you can pick a picture of the Karnak temple here, right? And you can insert it. I don't have this one. Okay. So it's going to insert right here into there, or you might need to resize it. Okay, simple, easy peasy, right? So you're going to go down. There's one where you get to choose a god or goddess to put their name and what they're the god of, and then a picture over here. And then the one right before the last one says, tell me one additional fact or something new that you learned from this website in a complete sentence. So we didn't learn everything from Egypt, right? So you can go back in there and see from the website what additional fact. You can just do one complete sentence, a couple of sentences, up to you. Okay? So how am I going to score it? I'm going to count each one of these yellow boxes as 1 point. If you have to insert an image, that's also going to be a point. And the last box, this one is worth 2 points. Okay, so that's going to give you a total of 44 points. So it's kind of a big grade. So you kind of want to do it all and do it right. But guess what? It's not due today, right? We're going to take all day tomorrow to work on it. Oops. And if we get done, maybe we'll go over it. We'll see. All right. So the website link is right here on the main slide. So you can now go and get your Egyptian scavenger hunt classwork on the classwork section and get started on it. And you can work on it throughout the rest of the time. Please don't go home and finish it because you're going to get the whole time to work on it tomorrow. Okay? All right, so let me see if I can go full screen with me. There I am. So I miss y'all. Here's my daughter. Look, there she is over there. Do you see her? Hey, Kate, say hi. Kate, say hi. Hi. We're doing our work, you know. So I'm hoping to see everybody tomorrow. I miss everybody. I want to see everybody before we release for our holidays. And I hope you are very good for Miss Urquhart. So she's very nice to be subbing for us today. So I'll see everybody on Thursday. Bye-bye.